Hello, my dears, and a truly enormous welcome to Encyclopedia. It's absolutely wonderful to have you join us today. I'm your host, and I'm simply thrilled to be your guide on our rather exciting adventures. Here on our channel, we have a splendid mission, you see. We aim to journey across the globe, delving deep into the heart of some of the world's most special cities. We want to uncover their unique cultures, their hidden gems, and the fascinating stories that make each one so utterly captivating. It's all about expanding our general knowledge together, one magnificent city at a time. Isn't that a lovely thought? Our purpose is to bring these vibrant places to life for you, right here on your screen. We believe that understanding different cultures enriches us all, opening our minds and our hearts. We'll be wandering through bustling markets, admiring breathtaking architecture, and perhaps even learning a phrase or two in a new language. Think of it as a grand tour from the comfort of your own home, a chance to become a little more worldly with every episode. We're not just about ticking off landmarks. Oh no, we want to feel the very pulse of these cities, to understand what makes their people tick and their traditions so enduring. Today we are setting our sights on a city that truly sparkles, a place of incredible dynamism and deep-rooted traditions. It's a city that has risen like a phoenix, blending its rich history with a futuristic vision that quite takes one's breath away. We're talking, of course, about Shanghai, a name that conjures up images of glamour, intrigue, and an irresistible energy. I can hardly wait to share its wonders with you. So, do make yourselves comfortable, perhaps with a nice cup of tea, and prepare to be utterly enchanted by the unique spirit of this Chinese metropolis. We hope that by exploring these cultures, we can foster a greater appreciation for the beautiful diversity of our world. It's about celebrating what makes each place and each group of people so wonderfully distinct. From the grandest traditions to the smallest details of daily life, there's always something new and fascinating to discover. So come along with us on this particular journey to the east. Let's peel back the layers of Shanghai and discover the cultural treasures that lie within. I promise you it's going to be quite the experience, full of interesting facts and delightful surprises. Now, let's talk about Shanghai itself, shall we? This magnificent city, often called the Pearl of the Orient or the Dragon's Head, is a place of such staggering contrasts and vibrant energy. Situated on the Yangtze River Delta in East China, it's not just one of China's largest cities. It's a global powerhouse of finance, innovation and culture. But beyond the gleaming skyscrapers and bustling ports, there's a unique cultural tapestry that sets Shanghai apart. It has a history of being a gateway, a place where East truly met West, and that fusion has created something utterly unique in China, a character all its own. What makes Shanghai so special, you might ask? Well, for one, its relatively recent yet explosive development into a major international hub in the 19th and early 20th centuries has given it a distinct flavor. Unlike ancient capitals such as Beijing or Xi'an, Shanghai's identity was forged in a crucible of international trade and influence. This history has instilled in the city a certain openness, a cosmopolitan flair that you can still feel today. The Shanghainese people are often seen as being particularly savvy, stylish, and perhaps a little more outward-looking than their compatriots in other regions, a fascinating distinction. Think of it, my dears. A fishing village that transformed into a bustling treaty port, attracting adventurers, entrepreneurs, and refugees from all corners of the globe. This melting pot of cultures left an indelible mark on everything from architecture to cuisine and even the local dialect. The city absorbed these influences, adapted them, and created something entirely new. The Haipai culture, meaning Shanghai-style culture. It's this very spirit of embracing the new while holding on to a sense of its own identity that makes Shanghai so endlessly fascinating to explore. It's a city that's always reinventing itself, yet never forgets its roots. So as we delve deeper, remember that Shanghai isn't just another Chinese city, it's a phenomenon. Its culture is a complex blend of the traditional Jiangnan sensibilities, that refined, scholarly culture of the Yangtze Delta, and the dynamic, sometimes audacious, spirit of internationalism. This makes for a truly captivating study. We'll see how this plays out in their daily lives, their traditions, and the very air you breathe in this electrifying place. It's a city that's confident, forward-looking, and oh so chic. And I simply cannot wait to show you more of its distinct personality. Oh, one of the first things that might strike you as wonderfully different in Shanghai is the sound of the city itself. I'm talking about the local language, Shanghainese. It's not just Mandarin with a bit of a twang. Oh no, it's quite distinct. Shanghainese, or Shanghaiwa as it's locally known, belongs to the Wu group of Chinese dialects, and it has a melody all its own. It possesses a softer, more flowing quality compared to the crisp tones of Mandarin. Imagine the chatter in a bustling tea house or the calls of street vendors. It's a unique linguistic rhythm that truly defines the local atmosphere. This dialect is a source of immense pride for the Shanghainese people. It's a key part of their identity, a thread that connects them to their city's unique heritage. While Mandarin is the official language of China and widely spoken in Shanghai, especially by the younger generation and in formal settings, step into a local neighborhood market or an older family gathering and you'll hear Shanghainese in full, glorious flow. It's rich in unique expressions and idioms that perfectly capture the city's particular wit and pragmatism. Learning even a simple greeting in Shanghainese like Nong Hao, hello, can open so many doors and bring such warm smiles. What makes it so different, you ponder? Well, Shanghainese has a different set of tones and preserves certain ancient Chinese sounds that have been lost in Mandarin. This gives it that characteristic musicality. For instance, it has a more complex tonal system, and the way syllables connect can sound quite clipped and rapid to an unfamiliar ear. It's a living link to the region's past, evolving with the city but retaining its core essence. There's a certain directness and efficiency in Shanghainese that many say reflects the business-minded nature of its people, which is rather intriguing, don't you think? Sadly, like many regional dialects worldwide, Shanghainese faces challenges in the modern era, with the prevalence of Mandarin in education and media. However, there are wonderful efforts afoot to preserve and promote it. You'll find Shanghainese language classes, television programs, and even rap music in the dialect. It shows a real passion for keeping this vital part of Shanghai's cultural DNA alive. It's a reminder that language is so much more than just words. It's history, it's identity, it's the very soul of a place, and in Shanghai, that soul has a truly captivating voice. Now, my darlings, if you truly want to feel the heartbeat of old Shanghai, you simply must explore its nongtangs. These are traditional lane houses, a unique architectural style that is so quintessentially Shanghai. Imagine narrow alleyways, often bustling with life, flanked by rows of 2- or 3-story terraced houses, each with its own stone gate, known as a shikumen. These shikumen houses blend Chinese and Western architectural elements, a perfect reflection of Shanghai's historical East meets West character. Walking through a nongtang is like stepping back in time into a more intimate and communal way of life. These lanes are not just residential areas, they are vibrant communities. Picture this. Neighbors chatting animatedly from their doorways, the clatter of mahjong tiles echoing through the air, and the delicious aroma of home-cooked meals wafting from open windows. You might see laundry hung out to dry on bamboo poles, creating colorful canopies above the lanes. Children play, bicycles are parked neatly, and there's a sense of shared space and camaraderie that is increasingly rare in modern megacities. It's this close-knit atmosphere that makes the nongtang so special. A world away from the gleaming skyscrapers just a stone's throw away. The shikumen houses themselves tell a story. Their stone gateways often feature beautifully carved lintels, hinting at the aspirations of the families who first lived there. Inside, the layout is typically Chinese, with courtyards and rooms designed for extended families. But the facades often incorporate Western-style details like arched windows or decorative moldings. This architectural hybrid is a direct result of Shanghai's period as an international settlement. Many famous Chinese figures, writers and artists once lived in these very lanes. Their stories woven into the fabric of these historic dwellings. It's quite something to walk these lanes and imagine the lives lived within these walls. While many nongtangs have sadly made way for modern development, there's a growing appreciation for their cultural significance, and efforts are being made to preserve and revitalize these historic neighborhoods. Some have been transformed into trendy areas with boutiques, cafes and art galleries like Tianzifang or Xintiandi, blending the old-world charm with contemporary chic. But even in these redeveloped areas, you can still sense the spirit of the original nongtang life. It's a testament to Shanghai's ability to adapt and evolve while still cherishing the unique elements of its past. These lanes are truly the soul of the city. Oh, food, glorious food. And in Shanghai, my dears, the cuisine is an adventure in itself, quite distinct from the fiery spices of Sichuan or the delicate dim sum of Canton. Shanghainese food, often known as benbang cuisine, meaning local cuisine, is characterized by its use of sugar, soy sauce and rice wine, creating dishes that are often sweet, savory and wonderfully aromatic. It's all about highlighting the original flavors of the ingredients, with a particular emphasis on fresh river fish, seafood and seasonal vegetables. Think of rich braised meats and delicate, subtly flavored soups. It's comfort food elevated. One absolute must-try is xiaolongbao, those delightful steamed soup dumplings. Picture delicate, almost translucent skins, pleated at the top, encasing a rich pork filling and a burst of hot, savory broth. Eating them is an art form in itself. You gently lift one into your spoon, perhaps nibble a small hole to let some steam escape, sip the glorious soup and then devour the rest. They are utterly divine. Another iconic dish is hongxiao rou, red-braised pork belly, slowly cooked with soy sauce, sugar and spices until it's meltingly tender and has a beautiful glossy sheen. It's rich, it's decadent, and it's pure Shanghai. Shanghai's culinary scene also reflects its cosmopolitan history. You'll find Hai-Pai cuisine, which incorporates Western influences, resulting in some rather intriguing fusion dishes. Think of Shanghai-style borscht, a local adaptation of the Russian soup, or jiaju pie, a breaded pork cutlet served with Worcestershire sauce, reminiscent of a German schnitzel. This openness to foreign flavors, while still maintaining a local core, is what makes dining in Shanghai so exciting. The city's street food culture is also legendary, with vendors offering everything from savory pancakes or kongyubing to sticky rice balls, known as ci fan tuan. And let's not forget the importance of seasonal eating in Shanghai. The locals have a deep appreciation for ingredients at their peak. Hairy crabs, for instance, are a prized delicacy in the autumn, steamed and served simply with ginger and vinegar. Spring brings tender bamboo shoots and broad beans. This connection to the seasons, to the bounty of the land and water, is a hallmark of traditional Chinese cooking, and it's very much alive in Shanghai. So when you visit, be prepared for a culinary journey that will tantalize your taste buds and offer a delicious insight into the city's unique culture. It's simply scrumptious. Ah, the Bund. No visit to Shanghai is complete without a stroll along this iconic waterfront promenade. It is quite simply breathtaking. On one side, you have this magnificent parade of grand historic buildings, a testament to Shanghai's colonial past with their stately neoclassical Art Deco and Beaux-Arts facades. These were once the powerful banks, trading houses and consulates of the international settlement. Each building tells a story of ambition, commerce, and a bygone era of glamour and intrigue. It's like stepping onto a film set, truly. Then you turn around, and across the Huangpu River you're confronted with the dazzling, futuristic skyline of Pudong, the Oriental Pearl Tower, the Shanghai Tower, the World Financial Center. They pierce the sky like gleaming rockets, a powerful symbol of modern China's economic might and boundless aspiration. This juxtaposition of old and new, right there before your very eyes, is what makes the Bund so utterly compelling. It's a place where you can literally see Shanghai's journey through time, from its international trading hub origins to its status as a 21st century global metropolis. It gives one goosebumps. During the day, the Bund is a hive of activity. Tourists and locals alike flock here to take in the views, fly kites, or simply enjoy the river breeze. You'll see couples taking wedding photos, artists sketching the scenery, and families out for a leisurely walk. There's a wonderful, vibrant energy to the place, but it's perhaps at night that the Bund truly comes alive. The historic buildings are beautifully illuminated, their architectural details highlighted, while the Pudong skyline puts on a spectacular light show. It's a photographer's dream and a truly romantic spot. The Bund is more than just a collection of buildings and a pretty view. It's the historical heart of Shanghai's international fame. It represents the era when Shanghai was known as the Paris of the East, a glamorous cosmopolitan city that drew people from all over the world. Walking along its wide promenade, you can almost hear the echoes of the past, the hustle and bustle of traders, the clanging of trams, the jazz music spilling out from exclusive clubs. It's a place that encapsulates Shanghai's unique story of transformation and its enduring allure. It's simply unmissable, darlings. Beyond the grand edifices of the Bund, Shanghai boasts another remarkable architectural treasure, one of the world's most extensive collections of Art Deco buildings. Oh, it's simply divine. During the 1920s and 1930s, Shanghai was booming, and Art Deco, with its sleek lines, geometric patterns, and optimistic spirit, was the height of fashion. Architects, both Chinese and international, embraced this style with gusto, creating everything from opulent hotels and apartment buildings to cinemas and private residences that still exude an air of sophisticated glamour. It's a style that perfectly captured the city's modern, forward-looking attitude at the time. You can find these Art Deco gems scattered throughout the former French concession and the international settlement. Look for the characteristic smooth curves, ziggurat motifs, decorative ironwork, and often lovely pastel-coloured facades. The Peace Hotel, with its green pyramid roof, is a prime example on the Bund, but venture into streets like Huaihai Road or Nanjing Road, and you'll discover countless other examples. Apartment buildings like the Embankment Building or the Grosvenor House showcase the residential Art Deco style, designed for a modern urban lifestyle. It's like an open-air museum of this fabulous design period. What's particularly fascinating about Shanghai's Art Deco is how it sometimes incorporates Chinese motifs and design elements. You might see geometric patterns that subtly echo traditional Chinese latticework or decorative panels with local flora and fauna. This fusion created a unique Shanghai Deco style, distinct from its counterparts in Paris or Miami. It reflects the city's ability to absorb foreign influences and make them its own, adding a local flavor to an international trend. It's this clever blending that makes exploring Shanghai's architecture such a delightful treasure hunt for design enthusiasts. Many of these Art Deco buildings have been beautifully preserved and restored, now housing chic boutiques, stylish cafes, or luxury residences. Walking through areas like the former French concession, with its plain tree-lined avenues and elegant Art Deco apartment blocks, you can truly feel the sophisticated atmosphere of old Shanghai. It's a testament to the city's rich cultural heritage and its appreciation for beauty and design. So when you're in Shanghai, do look up, look around, and allow yourself to be transported by these Art Deco dreams. They are a crucial part of what makes the city so visually captivating and historically rich. While Shanghai cherishes its remarkable history, it is undeniably a city hurtling towards the future. The sheer scale of its modernity is astonishing. From the maglev train, whisking you from Pudong Airport into the city at incredible speeds, to the ever-expanding metro system, one of the largest in the world, Shanghai is a showcase of technological advancement and urban innovation. The city is a hub for countless industries, from finance and shipping to artificial intelligence and fashion. There's a palpable buzz in the air, a sense of constant motion and exciting possibilities that is truly infectious. Yet amidst this dazzling modernity, the rhythm of everyday Shanghainese life retains a unique charm. Early mornings you'll find parks like Fuxing Park or Zhongshan Park filled with people practicing Tai Chi with graceful, flowing movements. Others might be engaged in ballroom dancing, fan dancing, or even water calligraphy, where they write characters on the pavement with giant water-filled brushes, only to watch them evaporate. It's a wonderful display of community spirit and a dedication to well-being, a serene counterpoint to the city's fast pace. These morning rituals are a beloved tradition for many locals. The Shanghainese people are often described as being particularly astute, stylish, and perhaps a little more pragmatic than their counterparts in other Chinese cities. There's a keen appreciation for quality and a certain flair for fashion. You'll see this in the bustling shopping streets like Nanjing Road or the trendy boutiques in the former French concession. They are also known for their efficiency and a directness in communication, which some attribute to the city's long history as a commercial centre. It's this blend of sophistication and down-to-earth practicality that defines the modern Shanghainese character. And then there's the incredible blend of convenience and tradition. You can seamlessly order almost anything via your smartphone and have it delivered in minutes, yet you can also wander into a centuries-old temple and find a moment of quiet contemplation. You can dine in a Michelin-starred restaurant in a skyscraper, or enjoy delicious traditional snacks from a humble street vendor. This ability to balance hyper-modernity with cherished traditions is one of Shanghai's most endearing qualities. It's a city that embraces the future without losing its soul, offering a truly dynamic and multifaceted urban experience for everyone. Well, my dears, all good things must, alas, come to an end, and so must our little exploration of the unique cultures of Shanghai for today. What an absolutely captivating city it is, don't you agree? From the delightful whispers of the Shanghainese dialect to the historic charm of the Nongtang lanes and that quite unforgettable skyline along the Bund, Shanghai truly offers a feast for the senses and the mind. We've only scratched the surface, of course, but I do hope we've given you a wonderful taste of what makes this Pearl of the Orient so incredibly special. We've seen how its unique history as an international crossroads has shaped its architecture, its cuisine, and even the very character of its people. The Hai culture, that marvelous blending of Eastern and Western influences, gives Shanghai an identity all its own. It's a city that is at once deeply Chinese and yet remarkably global, a place of constant evolution that still holds its traditions close to its heart. I find that juxtaposition utterly fascinating, and I hope you found it inspiring too. There's just so much more to discover in its vibrant streets and among its resourceful people. It's been an absolute pleasure sharing these glimpses of Shanghai with you here on Encyclopedia. Our mission, as you know, is to journey together, increasing our general knowledge and appreciation for the special city cultures that enrich our world. And Shanghai, with its dazzling energy and unique spirit, has certainly given us plenty to marvel at. I do hope you've enjoyed this cultural dive as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. The world is full of such wondrous places, each with its own story to tell, and we can't wait to explore more of them with you. So, if you've enjoyed learning about the unique traditions, the everyday life, and the wonderful people of Shanghai, please do show your appreciation by giving this video a jolly good like. And of course, if you haven't already, do consider subscribing to Encyclopedia for more cultural adventures from around the globe. We'd be simply thrilled to have you as part of our community of explorers. Thank you so much for joining us today, my darlings. Until our next journey together, farewell and take care.